What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andy and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video I will show you several news that might be important for the community. I will show you a deadline, new deadline that will take place this week. I will show you an update from Mark Basile Q&A session regarding his appeal. And on top of that, I will show you a potential price of NextBridge hydrocarbon shares if the settlement happens. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, I want to kindly ask you to hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. For now, about 1 out of 5 people usually hit this like button. And guys, let's set up a new record because I spent more than 4 hours on a daily basis on each and every MMTLP video. And it's worth you just a split second of your time to hit this button. So just do it for YouTube algorithm. And now let's start with the news itself. First of all, you know that yesterday Mark Basile was in Q&A session regarding his appeal. And I have to say that we don't have any recording of this meeting because of the legal reasons. But I want to tell you just a couple of things. First of all, the result of this appeal will be disclosed in about 2 to 4 months after the briefing happens. And in my opinion, it will be around New Year holidays when we will know the result of this appeal. On top of that, Mark also stated that it is the unique situation with MMTLP, and it is the first time when the asset was illegally held for this long period of time, and we don't have any settlement for more than 300 days. And in general, his win rate in appeal processes is 100%, but this case is an unique case, and definitely it is some kind of gray area. And nobody knows what will be the resolution, but definitely we have all the chances to win this battle. So, and let me show you other news. First of all, on MMTLPresources.com you can find 2 most recent news. First of all, I want to show you this one, settlement option speculation. And let me quote you this in details. Community member Paul T has done the math and come up with settlement options that could possibly play out the next breach and the shorts. And this started with this tweet, he wrote it just yesterday, and he said, would anyone in the MMTLP community be interested strictly for entertainment purposes, see a possible scenario of how much per share we would receive if NextBridge hydrocarbons were to sell every share the shorts needed to close out their position? This is very similar to the proposal I published in December 2022. I would provide 2 different scenarios via a per share price to be paid by the shorts. This would be the sole settlement option available to us, should NextBridge hydrocarbons decide to take this route. If I receive a sufficient amount of positive responses, I will work the numbers to the best of my ability. He also made this conclusion, and he made this research on 3 settlement prices: $750, $1,000 and $1,500. And let me show you further. All of these assume the number of counterfeit shares to be 600 million. There are 3 scenarios requiring short position holders to purchase shares at either $750, $1,000 or $1,500 from NextBridge. This is not the payout to the shareholder. It is a hypothetical scenario where NextBridge actually negotiates with the short positions and they pay NextBridge a fixed dollar amount per share. In short, here's how the numbers work out. With the $750 share price, this price gives shareholders $520.65 per share. $1,000 a share purchase gives shareholders $694.4 per share. And $1,500 per share gives shareholders $1,041.89 per share. And guys, this amount 520, 694 and $1,041 is the amount that will be paid to shareholders, because in this case, in this hypothetical scenario, all the short positions should be closed with the new shares that will be issued by NextBridge Hydrocarbons, and that is why these two numbers, $1,500 and $1,041 are different. And because of this, we have to understand how this potential scenario works. On top of that, let me go to this. But the most important and interesting part of this scenario is that we receive these funds for our existing shares, and we get to keep our shares and interest in NextBridge Hydrocarbons. This way, we receive more money when the assets are sold and the dividend is distributed. However, there will be massive dilution to your payout because of the introduction of so many shares. But do you really care? You received a big chunk of money from the settlement. And guys, this is quite interesting concept. But first of all, we have to know that these numbers, $750, $1,000 and $1,500, are speculative numbers. We don't know the exact numbers of potential settlement. We don't know the possibility of this settlement at this very moment. And that is why it is a pure speculation, and it is not the real price of the shares. And in general, you can see that if this route will be chosen by NextBridge Hydrocarbons, the payment to shareholders for each and every shares that they hold will be 2/3 of the settlement price. And I think it is quite good assumption, but for now it is too early to rely on this news. So let me show you further information. On October 13, it will be an MMTLP day. And a tweet from Meta News has declared this Friday, October 13th, as the official MMTLP day. And here is the typo, not October the 9th, but October 13th. And this is the initial tweet that was published by Meta News. And let me quote you further. A declaration of MMTLP Day allows for the community to focus on calls, tweets and emails, all being delivered around the central message. The hashtag MMTLP Day was also suggested. Let's get this trending and continue the awareness of MMTLP and the injustice to anyone that will listen. And here are the suggestion advocacy action plans for the week provided by Ali at Trading Secrets. And I want to give a huge shout out to Ali, because he's done and he is doing a lot for the MMTLP settlement and for the resolution of this problem. And here's his plan, and you can read this information by yourself. And for now, I want to show you another quite interesting due diligence. RareDD wrote this tweet 12 hours ago. If an OTC security is expected to become private within 4 business days, would it appear suspicious if the market maker algorithms are still shorting the security? And he also added this. If market makers are informed that an OTC security is going private, what is the most important thing they should instruct their algorithms to do regarding short positions before the security becomes a private company? And the answer is obvious. Every short position should be closed before the execution date, because this action is prohibited. None of the private company can be shorted by any means. And because of these two facts, we know that potentially market makers who held this short position back in the days on December the 8th, they knew about the U3 halt and about the opportunity to leave their position in this company forever. And that is why I think it is very important to understand that we have a lot of information in the gray area. And that is why we have to solve this problem not only for MMTLP community, but for every retail investor on the market. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life.